waves of migration and a cross-pollination of cultures have contributed enormously to Singapore's diverse and rich food heritage. In this series, we explore cuisines, dishes and restaurants on our little island that have brought comfort to generations of Singaporeans and lionized our reputation as a foodie paradise. In this episode, we start off at Kampong Glam with a restaurant that's been around since 1920. Hailing from Padang, West Sumatra, this family has been serving delicious, hearty Nasi Padang for 3 generations, and their food remains very popular to this day. So I was excited when my Makan Kaki, Class 95 DJ Catherine Roberts said that she personally knew the owner. Hey Kat, I thought you said we were going to have Nasi Padang, but I don't see any restaurants here.
We are. There he is.
Hi, Kat.
Meet the 3rd generation owner of Sabar Menanti and my good friend Izahar.
Hi, you can call me Is, Denise.
Hi,
Nice to
Is.
meet you.
Nice to meet you. Okay, so I was promised Nasi Padang.
Yes.
But where's your restaurant?
So the new Sabar Menanti, it's a 5 minutes walk from where we are right now. But I just want to show you guys about a brief history about Sabar Menanti.
Great.
Let's go, ladies.
Where it all
Follow me.
began.
Lead the way.
This is where it all began. At the corner of Kandahar Street is where we first had our pushcart.
Wow, I'm
And we
trying
were
to use my
selling-
imagination.
Yeah.
Right here.
Nasi Padang on a pushcart.
Yes, so it is our kitchen, it is our shop.
Wow.
So of course back then there wasn't cars, so you can literally just sit all around the street.
Yeah.
Of course, back then we were not called Sabar Menanti. And where you see the red color card, it's a shop that carved tombstone.
Okay.
I mean, in Malay, we call it Batu Niksan.
Yeah.
And a lot of our customers from the overseas, they do not know how to describe the Nasi Padang, and they call us the tombstone Nasi Padang,
Wow.
which is Nasi Padang Batu Niksan.
So quite morbid, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, but eventually one of the customers came by and gave us a signage with the word Sabar Menanti. And they said, like, can you please just put it at your shop so we can tell people where to have their Nasi Padang fix.
Oh.
Right behind at the corner of Kandahar Street,
Yeah.
this is our first restaurant.
Oh.
This was probably back in the late 40s, early 50s.
Cannot believe just this one little patch, this corner,
Yeah.
has all of your family's history.
Histories, yes.
And as much as I love the name of your shop, Sabar Menanti,
Oh, I know where this is going.
can we eat?
Are you ladies ready?
Yes.
Come, follow me, let's go.
Let's go!
Guys, welcome to Sabar Menanti.
Wow, nice. Hang on, I've eaten here before, but it looks very different. Did you move or renovate or something?
We actually just moved to 719, North Beach Road, about a couple of months back. Yeah, we were right at the corner.
No, I think I've been to that
Yes.
one. Well, this is beautiful. It's spanking new, very stylish.
Thank you.
Many steps up since the, I guess, the pushcart in the old days.
Yes.
Speaking of steps up, there's now a 2nd floor that's going to help accommodate more customers.
Yes.
Aircon some more.
Aircon, yes.
We are here for food and I have my mind set on Nasi Padang. I'm so hungry.
Yes,
Okay.
can we eat?
But before that, let me introduce you guys to the 2nd generation of the people behind Sabar Menanti.
Of course, we gotta meet the people behind the food.
Yes. This is the 2nd generation of Sabar Menanti, my mom and my uncle. Hi.
It's such a proud legacy. I want to know though, since you've worked in this business all your lives, share with us a bit of the challenges, experiences of the whole business.
Actually, we enjoyed doing this business. Last time, our place is very popular with all the Ministry of Education, the Police Force, the Army. Everybody come to our place. So if we stop this business, I think we lose a lot of things.
Yeah. As siblings, what are your roles in the business?
Actually, what you do and what my mom command to us to do lah. Like my sister, you can cook this one, you cook. Like myself, I keep the simple thing like Ikan bakar, ayam bakar, all the bakar-bakar everything lah.
Not that simple lah.
To me, simple lah because we are trained. We are trained now. Since I left school, no, I never work outside. I started working for my mom until now. I'm helping my good nephew.
Was there an expectation from your parents, okay, you have to take over the business? Was that expected?
Yeah, I expected.
Did you always hope secretly in your heart that Iz should join the business?
Yeah, lah, because so I'm old already. So I hope lah my son take over lah.
So when he did, were you
My
happy?
business, my business is good. So my son never take, who want to take? I got only one.
What is it?
Cik, so you belajarkan Is how to cook ah?
Ya, mestilah. Because I'm supervisor. So I must tengok dia punya masakan, taste-nya mesti nak sama, tak boleh tukar-tukar. Jadi kalau dah tukar, orang tahu. Sikit
Maintain
rasa maintain lah, dia rasa maintain.
Ada tak? Is ada tukar resepi tak?
So far belum lagi.
Tak berani ya?
Tukar, tapi tambah.
Tambah.
Dia lagi cerewet lah.
So, Cik, what would you recommend that we try today?
Rendang.
Beef rendang.
Oh, my grandchildren said rendang here is the number one, the best in the world.
Oh my gosh,
Best
okay,
the
I cannot
world.
wait.
Okay, beef rendang. Lagi apa?
Ayam bakar. Gulai nangka.
Jackfruit.
Very nice. Everybody must take.
Ikan bakar last time we
Ikan
used to
bakar.
ikan bakar one day 60 kilo. Customer went to the kitchen to take reserve the fish.
That's so cute. So this is obviously your regulars, right? They're so
regular,
comfortable.
yeah.
They just come to your kitchen.
They go to the
Chop,
kitchen.
chop, chop.
Yeah.
So, rendang, beef rendang and ayam bakar, what is the hardest thing about making those two dishes?
Daging rendang paling susah. Masak lambat dah. Makan 3-4 jam. So, kita pakai santan yang betul-betul fresh santan. Not paket-paket. Baik pakai rempah. Habis kerja dia kacau-kacau.
Yeah.
3-4 jam
Slowly. Yeah.
Ayam bakar, apa yang paling susah masak
Ayam bakar kita kena masak 2 kali.
2 kali.
Kita dah rebus ayam bakar dengan santan-santannya. Lepas tu dah masak kan?
Panggang.
Kita angkat ayam bakar pakai cakul. So the curry kita masak kasih pekat.
I can sense there's a lot of pride, you know, in a family history, a family legacy. You want to keep something that your parents started going. You want to pass it on to other generations. I can see the enjoyment.
Correct. Some people say you do a good deed, give people makan. Even you don't pay, but you give people makan, people happy. It's a blessing for us.
Well said. They're terrible. She only recommended 2 and we had to get so many.
We pointed at so many things, but that's the Nasi Padang experience.
Okay, so shall we?
Yes, please.
Thank you so much for recommending we come here.
This is ayam bakar.
Yeah, you know, I always thought that ayam bakar was dry, but ayam bakar comes in several different forms.
Yeah.
This is probably the true meaning of ayam bakar with this lovely gravy, but you can still see how it's been barbecued over the charcoal. You've got those lovely burnished bits.
I need to taste this gravy.
Yeah, you taste the gravy, I'm just digging straight into the meat.
So good.
This is thick and lemak. I mean, you can see that lots of coconut milk has gone into it and they've really cooked it down to this lovely thick consistency. It's spicy, it's rich, it's luscious on the tongue, and then it's coating all of this lovely barbecued chicken. Oh, which is still very tender.
So good.
Oh, wow. This chicken, the flavor has gone right down to the bone. It's super tender. It's so flavorful from the gravy. And you still get that really nice smoky taste from the charcoal. Okay, rendang time.
Ooh.
I love how bright red this rendang is. Tells me that there must be quite a lot of chili in there. They're very generous with a sprinkle of the fried shallots at the top, which adds that extra taste and texture dimension. Wow, so this beef rendang, you know, it's been slow cooked for a really long time.
Hours, right?
And then the fresh
santan really makes a difference. I mean, they are not skimping on quality or tradition, and it's really got kick. It's spicy. I like that the beef is tender, but it's still got that bite. I can see why these were the top recommendations. They're just so hearty, they're so comforting. It all goes together perfectly. And I mean, we haven't even talked about all the other accompanying sauces, right? This is the balado, and then that's the belacan, sambal hijau. What I really like is actually all the different sauces confirm. You eat together with these proteins will still enhance the flavor.
It goes.
So balado has a very fresh kind of chili, tomatoey taste. Let's try a bit of the sambal belacan. More smoky, more earthy, savory, umami.
Umami, that is the word.
Just to complete the trio, gotta have a bit of this fresh green.
Okay, I'll have that with you.
It's got lots of onion in there, but I'm sure it's gonna have kick because they've left the chili seeds in.
Can you handle spice? Because I don't mind it at all.
I've been called the princess of pedas.
Oh, wow.
The spicier, the better.
Ladies, how do you find the food?
Look, my plate is completely clean. If I wasn't a lady, I'd be licking it, you know?
Craving satisfied.
Wonderful.
Let's just put it that way.
If you didn't come and interrupt us, I'd still be eating. So good. I have a question. I'm really curious, you know, it was very cute because your mom was saying that actually she's so happy that you decided to join them and support the business.
Right.
How did you actually get involved?
Well, actually, I've been helping my mom in the business, especially at the back end, even when I was still in school. And like every mother, she didn't want me to be a hawker. And
Oh, restaurant owner. Different.
so she always had this idea that, you know, you will have a better job, you know, you're going to have a family, please don't come into the F&B business, which is very, very labor intensive.
Yeah.
And I knew also, but at the back of my mind, I always know that someday I will be taking over the helm of Sabar Menanti because I'm always there with her. Ever since I was young, I'm always following her to the kitchen, sitting beside her, seeing her doing all the ayam bakar in the kitchen.
Yeah.
I've known Iz for a while, so I know that you had a very different job from F&B.
Yeah, what were you doing?
He was in ship brokering.
Yes. I was in shipbroking for slightly more than 12 years.
Wow.
And towards the last 5 to 6 years, I can see that my mom have been popping the question like, what's going to happen, you know? It's during COVID that I can really see that my mom looks very tired. And I decided to just jump into the business. And now I'm still learning how to cook. My mom is still able to guide me on how to cook. So I'm quite fortunate that way.
Yeah.
I just want to bring the level of Sabar Menanti to the next level. And we are progressing slowly. And for me, it has to be organic.
Interesting that you say organic because my next question was actually what is in the future of Sabar Menanti?
For now, because I'm just like 2 years into the business, I still need to familiarize myself.
Yeah, plus you moved into this new space
Yes.
with your upstairs, downstairs.
So yeah, but eventually, of course, I would like to expand Sabar Menanti, whether it's going to be collaboration with other people or opening mini Sabar Menanti in Singapore or outside.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but of course, it's in the plan.
Speaking about expanding the business, is there a part of you that secretly hope that your kids will take over?
Yeah, like mother, like son. Then suddenly
Yeah,
the son
you
also,
know?
my children.
He's got two beautiful kids, the twins.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not forcing them.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it is still up to them. But of course, I get them involved in the business to show them that this is how you guys get your tuition fees. And
Right, it's not
you know,
easy.
it's not a bit of roses, right? Yeah, let's see. Hopefully one of them would want to be or even better still.
I certainly hope that your dreams will come true for this age-old brand.
Because this sambal goreng deserves it, honestly, seriously. World domination.
Thank you.
For me, it's this gravy. This-
Ayam bakar.
Are you licking the plate?
I wanted to. I stopped myself just in time.
Oh no. we've had chicken and beef. I figured we'd have another protein.
Let me guess, is it mutton?
This particular stall does it ridiculously well, and yes, it's mutton!
Yes!
We are here at Upper Boon King and we're gonna have the famous Haji M. Abdul Rajak soup kambing. Are you ready?
Yes.
Let's go. Okay, so Denise, meet the boss and second generation owner, Haji Maideen.
Yes.
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm curious to know, because it says on your sign that the stall has been around since 1955, but I'm pretty sure Upper Boon King Food Centre wasn't around then. So where was the stall actually originally located?
Actually, it's Lorong 3. It's a food cart top my father do.
Lorong 3
Yeah.
of where?
Geylang.
Geylang.
Yes.
So it was on the street.
Yeah.
And from there, when did you all move to Upper Boon King
We
Food
came here
Centre?
at 1974.
How did your father actually first decide to go into the soup kambing business?
Because he's working in a textile before 1955. Then he learned from his friend that he can do the food business now. So he learned from there.
Oh, so that's your dad. What about for yourself? How did you get involved in the business?
Since I'm 5 years old, I came to my shop, helping my father all the way to now.
That's really young. 5 years old. What did your father have you do back then?
He do the business. I look at everything how he do the food. So everything I learn from there.
You've never once decided, I want to get out of this.
Yeah,
I'm
but
just gonna.
when after I finished my studies, I got a job offer in Japan. My father said, "Why are you going to Japan? You can be a boss here." So asked me to take over the shop.
That's a good case. Be your own boss, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
So aside from you, you have your brothers and your nephew involved in the stall as well. What do they do?
They also manage the shop. So when I am now around, they also do.
So they do everything like
Yeah.
cooking
Yeah,
and...
they
Oh,
also-
wow.
And I understand, obviously you need that manpower because you're open from 11 a.m. to 11:30. That's
PM.
more than 12 hours a day.
That's why we take a shift. Early, my brother will take care. After that, I will come back.
This is very good to know because that means I can get my soup kambing fix at many, many hours of the day.
Yeah.
What actually makes your soup kambing special? Because I've heard from so many people that it's the best.
Yeah, because we have a lot of spices inside. We take care of everything. We buy the meat also, tender one.
Okay.
What would you recommend?
I recommend you the mix, which is have ribs, meat, and leg.
What else?
There's a brain.
Bring it on. Okay, we'll have one of that and then we'll have a mix.
Yes,
Okay.
we'll have the
Mix and match and try
Okay,
it.
fine.
A lot of food.
Soup is so thick. You can see it.
Looks really, really silky, thick. And this is even before we've tasted it.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh. Really good.
I'm not averse to the gaminess of mutton, but I'm also very appreciative that this isn't a pungent, strong flavor. It's actually very mild, it's mellow, and I think what's happening is the spices just calming the mutton aromas down, which is very, very pleasant. For those who don't really like an overpowering mutton taste, this is actually really lovely.
I'm gonna dip my friends here
Yes.
in this soup kambing pool.
I mean, this is the classic combination. Whoa, the French loaf is very soft and it's so spongy. It just sucks up all of that good flavor.
I feel like there's pepper in this.
Oh, for sure. I want to hazard some guesses here.
Okay.
There's gotta be coriander, turmeric, cumin, pepper. I think I'll stop there. I don't want to speculate any further, but there's almost this natural sweetness as well. Ooh!
Is that brain?
Would you like some? Try some? Okay, wait, I try first.
Okay. Are you gonna have the whole piece? Wow. Is it good?
It's delicate in flavor. It's so soft. It melts in your mouth.
Wow.
It's not too awfully in flavor. It's just got a very tender, minerally taste, which
Okay.
I personally really like. Would you like to try a
You know
teeny
what?
tiny piece?
You know what? If you cut a small piece,
Okay.
I might give it a shot.
Like this small?
Yes.
Is that enough?
Oh, Okay.
Here you go. I promise you, it's delicious.
Can I just say, it has that foie gras feel.
Right, because
bad.
it's got that melt in the mouth kind of texture.
I thought it was horrible. No, it's so good.
It's not scary.
By the way, you should have some of
Yes.
the meat.
Okay, I thought you would never ask.
I'll put-
oh,
Have
yes,
the meat, have the
please.
gravy.
Thank you
but
so
it's
much.
very soft, very tender.
It's jiggly, it's
Yeah.
fatty, it's tender. I mean, it's everything really you want in a solid bowl of soup kambing.
You need to have another one.
Okay, that must be the tendon,
Yes.
right? Tendon is,
It's big.
I mean,
Wow. Enjoy, bon appetit.
this is not for delicate eating.
Try and take a bite.
And you know what?
Are
You gotta make all the noises as well.
Oh,
That's
100%.
the slurping noises.
I'm just enjoying this. Oh. Bound to
I mean,
happen.
this is messy eating, right? I gotta try it for a different taste dimension, right?
With the sauce?
With a little bit, just a tiny, tiny bit of this
Okay.
dark soy sauce with a bit of the soup just to see how it tastes. I've never had it with this before. Oh, good. It's not too salty. It's just a different taste dimension.
You know what you need to have another thing of?
What?
This rib. It looks absolutely
Thank you.
yummy.
You know the meat is the tastiest when the bone is in. Closest to the bone, best. Don't you feel like we should be using our hands again?
Yes.
This is really using.
Yes.
You know what? I've given up. I'm using my hand. That's the best way. How am I supposed to get to this meat around the bone? It just falls off the bone. Look, clean. Clean as a whistle. So many textural contrasts. You've got meaty chew, you've got the bones, you've got that slick, gelatinous tendon, you've got that kind of spongy, silky, melt in the mouth
Yeah.
grain. And then you've got crusty bread, which completely changes its form once you soak it in the soup.
So I've got a question. It says on the signboard, #1 soup kambing yang paling sedap. The best soup kambing
And
in
most
town.
delicious.
Yes. Do you agree? Has it lived up to its name?
Of course. Did you not see me just get messy?
Yes. I know it's good when you get messy.
Thank you so much for
You're
bringing me
welcome.
here, honestly.